everybody, it's Nazara from Nazara's Fine Crafts. Today we're going to learn how to do this stitch right here. I got this stitch pattern from this book. It's called Super Stitches Crochet, Essential Techniques plus a Dictionary of More Than 180 Stitch Patterns by Jennifer Campbell and Anne-Marie Bakewell. I bought this book about 8 years ago, and it has been essential in teaching me how to crochet from the beginning. It teaches you how to hold your hook, how to do simple stitches, all the way to the more difficult ones. And then today we're going to page 172, and we're going to learn this dark orange stitch here, which is texture 15 in the book, which is this as well. And I'm using a G hook or a 4.25 with 24/7 cotton by Lion brand. It is in the color Leche Cafe. This yarn is a medium 4. There's 3.5 ounces or 100 grams in it, 180 yards or 170 meters, and it suggests using a 4mm or a G crochet hook. It's 100% mercanized cotton. So I use this to make a purse right here. So it's not lined or anything, but this stitch blocks up really nicely where you don't have to count constantly. You do have to count certain areas, but you don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way over constantly, but it blocks up really nicely to make things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, you're going to do either a magic ring, or you can do just a tie off like I do. Excuse me. And this texture, or this stitch, is in multiples of 8 plus 1. So for this sample, I'm going to do 16 plus 1, so 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 1. So there's my first chain, and I'm having a little trouble with my yarn here. And then you're going to skip 4 chains and do 9 double crochets in that fifth one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet in the fifth one 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 9. Got a little nest going on here with this yarn. There we go. So after the 9 double crochets, we're going to skip 3. 1. Don't forget this right here, this little loop right here is 1, 2, 3. And we're going to single crochet in the 4th one. Alright, so after the single crochet, you're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do 9 double crochets in that 4th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and 9. And then you're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in that very last stitch. Now to do more, or for more, you just keep going, and then this is how you'll end it. So, but that's our first row. It makes two like semi shells. For the next row, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, skip this first stitch, and you're going to do a cluster of 4 over the next 4 double crochets. So cluster is where you don't go through the last hook. You act like you're going to do a double crochet. So yo, go through your stitch, yo, pull through 1, yo, pull through 2, and then you leave those 2 on your hook. Then you go to do another double crochet. So you yo, go through the next, pull through, yo, pull through 2, and I think somebody just knocked on my door, so I'll be right back. So somebody was at the door. So we have our 3 loops on there, and we've done 2 double crochets, or 2 of the cluster, double crochets for the cluster. So we're going to yarn over, or yo, go through our stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 4 loops. Yarn over, go through your 4th stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and now you're going to have 5. We've gone through our 4, so we have 5 loops on there. We're going to pull through all 5 loops, and then we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet in that next, the very top double crochet, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to do a cluster of 9. So it's 4 in this shell, the single stitch down here, and then 4 in this shell. So yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you have 3 loops on there. You're going to do that 9 times. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go through, pull through, pull through. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you should have 10 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all of them. And then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet in that next one. And then for the last part, you're going to do a cluster of 4. So chain 1, 2, 3. So it goes chain 4, chain 3, chain 4, chain 3, all the way across. So let's do our cluster. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oop. I got caught on something. Hold on just a second. There we go. So we're going to have that 5 loops on there, pull through all 5 loops. There's our second row. See how it kind of builds a nice triangle, except for right there, it'll stretch out. And then for row 3, you're going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work. And then you're going to 4 double crochet in the top of this cluster. So in the same stitch that you did your chain 4, we're going to do 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to single crochet in your single crochet between the chains. So skip the chain and single crochet. And so that's our first part. And then you're going to do a shell of 9 that mirrors this shell. So skip the chain. You're going to do 9 double crochets in this little loop right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then you're going to skip the chain and single crochet in the single crochet again. So you mirrored, so it's almost a circle. And then we're going to do five double crochets in the top of this cluster. So skip the chain, go over to the next cluster, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's your next row. And you'll see how it starts to block up again. So row 4, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn your work. We're going to do our 9 cluster again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to single crochet in this top of that last 9 cluster, and we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do another 9 cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, my yarn decided to do something silly again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you'll have 1 left, after this cluster. Crochet 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4, and then single crochet in this very top loop. You see how it kind of blocked it back up? And then this will be the 5th row, which is basically repeating the very first row. So chain 1, skip your chain 4, and then 9 double crochets in this space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Skip the chain, single crochet in your top single crochet. Excuse me. And then skip the chain and 9 double crochet in this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Skip the chain all the way in the last one, single crochet, and then you repeat row 2 again. So this is how you do texture 15 in the Super Stitches crochet book. It's really super easy except for that counting 9. I will do one recommendation that you use one of these just slender hooks, the one with the ergonomical handle that has the rubber grip to here. Makes it really hard to have those 10 loops on there. You notice that the loops went all the way down to here when I was doing it. So that's just a suggestion. If you have no problem with them bunching up right there on that hook, then do it. If it works well, do it. So, but that's the front, that's the back. They look almost identical. So this one just has a little bit more of a line. So either way, it's pretty. And thank you for watching my channel. If you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more. I will have this one coming up. Let me find it. So we did the top, the darker row. I'm going to work on this bottom one next. It should come out next week. So subscribe my channel and hit the bell for notifications when that comes up. And thank you for watching. Bye.